Hey, what's up guys? We're back again to completely troll Clash Royale with a 1.6 Elixir Monk Cycle deck. Because we rushed to 7,000 trophies, we're going to be playing against some of the best players in the world that haven't pushed up yet. With a 1.6 Elixir Cycle deck and only running bats for air defense, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with Phoenix. After the Phoenix dies, its death damage completely cleans up my bats, and then I have nothing for air defense. The only thing that we have going for us in the deck is the fact that Monk is absolutely overpowered. He takes the saying of you're your own worst enemy to a whole different level. So if our opponents try to go in for arrows, log, or any small spell to finish off our wall breakers and bats, we can Uno reverse their spells right back at them and hopefully cheese a tower. Let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. All right, so we got a game against the Lava Queen. So looking at this person's banner, they actually have finished like top 100 in the world before, so definitely gonna be a very good player. First things first, we need to go for the Fire Spirit to be able to shut down those bats, and I'm going to immediately bombard them with the wall breakers on the other side, and then go for a Monk at the river so then the bats can get tanked for. Hopefully the bats can give us nice value, please. Yeah, let's go. My bats are going to go and drive him batty. There's no shot that this is going to be a good trade for them because the bats are definitely going to be able to kill the rest of the Skeleton King. Skeleton King doesn't get an ability off, and then the bats are going to lock onto the tower. Yo, we are currently trolling this game so hard and up 800 damage. You'll love to see it. So typically when we see these type of decks, it's either going to be like Mortar or it's going to be Graveyard, but I think it's going to be a Mortar deck. Yep, there it is. We're going to go in for Electric Spirit, and I got to go for Monk on the same side. We can always make sure that, you know, you're going to go and miss the Electric Spirit for the longest period of time. And then if you go and decide to spam me, we can go for Heal Spirit. So then hopefully we can kill all the bats. Let's go. That timing was sublime. We can get a Monk down here and then go in for Wall Breakers. Oh, I can't reflect back can't reflect that back. I'm still going to click the ability though, because I think that the Monk will at least give us one shot on the tower. So I think it's probably worth it for one elixir. I was hoping that we could also hit the log, but it didn't work out. I'm going to Ice Spirit, and I'm going to go for a Fire Spirit. And I think in this type of matchup, I might have a good advantage. Because if I Monk at the river, it's guaranteed to give me damage every single time, like 200 damage. And it's basically a win condition. If I just Monk at the river right now, I don't think it's easy for them to defend this. Like, are they going to go for a poison? Like, what's the game plan? If you go for a skeleton army, you might get just completely crushed by the bats. And as you guys can see, we're getting a lot of value with the Monk, knocking our opponent's units back, giving us good trades every single time. If I get wall breakers on the other side and force out more elixir, and then they can't go for the Skeleton King ability when they want to because we have an Ice Spirit and we have bats on them, this could be the vibe. Yo, the bats are going to completely clean up all the Skeleton King. There's no shot. There's no shot that you're going to get more damage than me, right? All right, we're taking it. We're winning on both sides right now. What does this game become? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to Monk in the other lane, and then I'm going to try to get, like, wall breakers on top of the mortar, I think. That's probably going to be our best game plan because we can definitely kill it there. Oh, that Musketeer on the other side made me so tilted. I'm still going to click the Monk ability because I needed to be able to distract. We need to go in for a Fire Spirit here, and then I'm going to go in for Bats, Electro Spirit, Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Monk. Monk, save my booty, bro. Just soak up everything on our side, please. Wait, is it going to reflect the mortar shot? I think it does. I'm like 90% sure. Yo, ping pong. Let's go. This is absurd. How did I not even lose my tower there? That doesn't make any sense. I totally thought we were in the depths of despair, at the brink of destruction, but it didn't matter. Okay, so we know that our opponent's going to get ready for some more bridge spam here, so I need to go in for Monk on top of the Musketeer, and then I want to go in for Skeletons, and then go in for Wall Breakers, because if they go in for the Poison, I don't think it's going to be easy for them to defend. So the Wall Breakers might even be able to connect onto the tower. There's no shot that they're going to be able to defend this easily. So I'm going to go in for the Monk ability, so if they go in for Log, they're not able to knock that back. The Wall Breakers are going to get protected, and we actually lock onto the tower with everything. No way. I think the wall breakers might even lock onto the tower too. That's another connection. All we need is one more. And you know what? Monk's a guaranteed win. It's a guaranteed win from this point. You can't stop it. All I have to do is get that to cross the river and then click the ability and then I win the game. That's how I'm going to do it. Monk is so overpowered that it's pushing its way through and there's nothing that our opponent can do. Yo, I just need to click the Monk ability to make you tilted. That's all I need to do right now. Okay, so I'm going to go in for like an Ice Spirit. I'm going to go in for Bats. I mean, we're playing against a top 100 in the world player right now, and we're memeing around with a 1.6 Elixir cycle. This is probably the most ludicrous thing I've ever seen in Clash Royale. So he's going to have to stop the Monk from crossing the river. That's exactly what they're trying to do right now. But I think the Monk did cross the river, so I should just click the ability, and I think I win the game. I'm pretty sure that wins me the game. There's no shot. The fact that it guarantees 200 damage when it crosses the river is unbelievably stupid. And all our opponent can do is hee 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 ha. So just gonna show that guy's profile really quick. As you can see in the Path of Legends, they are already ultimate champion at 145 in the world. And in the previous season, they finished at over 8,000 trophies at 150 in the world. So definitely one of the best players in the game, but they still couldn't stop the 1.6 Elixir Monk cycle. All right, we got a game against Wreck-It Ralph. So first things first, we got to go in for the most skillful strategy in Clash Royale history. Monk, wall breakers, bats, and click the Monk ability and pray. That's kind of what the Monk is made of. Okay, the prayers are not going to be answered. Wait, we knocked back the log into the tower. Okay, there's some salvation here. There's something that we get. I'm going to heal spirit with the Monk and then go wall breakers again because I'm back to it again. If I push the Valkyrie so far away that it's not able to splash onto the wall breakers, that'd be hilarious. Dude, no shot. Are you kidding me right now? That has to be the dumbest thing ever. Not only does Monk have an overpowered ability, it has another ability where it's a walking log and knocks things back. Bro, that's so unfair. Wreck-It Ralph is definitely getting wrecked. Okay, he's got an Expo in his deck for sure. So if he's got Expo, what he can do is I can just Monk and fully counter it. I might have a good matchup here. It's unfortunate he's good enough to use his skeletons and fully counter the wall breakers for a good trade. But I can use an offensive heal spirit to get some cheeky chip damage on the tower. He missed the log. He's so tilted right now. He's tilted out of his mind. He doesn't know what to do anymore. He's looking at this game and he's like, why does this idiot have this deck and why is he at 7,000 trophies? It's because I rushed the 7,000 trophies with my other decks and I just decided to screw around with other meme stuff. Unfortunately, the Tesla is not going to die really quickly, but it still is going to die and we're able to get reflection damage and one of the wall breakers connects too. Oh my gosh. This deck is like not even bad despite being one of the most troll decks in Clash Royale history. The fact that you can have permanently tanked stuff for the wall breakers and then also they can't go in for a log on the wall breakers means that the wall breakers will likely connect to the tower if they don't have a building in cycle. And you can outcycle the building because the card cycle is so freaking quick. All right, I want to heal spirit here as well. I just want to push things away. Okay, he's going to log. That was a pretty good log on his end. I think I could have timed it perfectly and then messed him up, but I didn't expect him to log that. I thought he would go for a Tesla, to be honest. I was just going to look like an idiot if I clicked the ability. But it's only one elixir, so I think I should click the ability a little bit more frequently than I am. He's going to go for another Tesla on defense. I think he's petrified of me. I think he's scared of me. You're scared of the Monk, and you should be. Unfortunately, we're not... Oh, wait. No, we're in a good spot. We go Monk, and then we click the ability. The Tesla isn't going to be able to kill. And then the Expo isn't going to be able to do anything. We reflect back the log, and we did get a ton of damage to the Expo, so we can't stack up multiple Expos on us. This is working okay. It's not going great, but it's kind of going as intended. We didn't expect this to go great anyway. I'm going to go in for an Ice Spirit, and the Heal Spirit's going to keep everything alive. Can we just get the Monk to cross the river? Oh, come on, Monk. You know you want to. You know you want to. I think I've won this game. He's just going to make it go on forever. There's a chance that we can get the wall breakers through, though. Wait, the wall breakers got healed up. He can't go in for a log. He's freaking out right now. He doesn't know what to do. Yo, both of those are going to connect. And now you guys know what's going to happen. I'm just going to Monk at the river and click the ability, and then he loses. Or maybe he gave up. Yep, he doesn't want to play anymore. We successfully tilted someone to the point that they are spamming the CRL emoji with their mental just absolutely devastated with a 1.6 Elixir meme deck. The guy is still spamming well played, by the way.
And new music from Mel Rubin and the Stiffs.
Taking a look at this guy's profile too, he finished 900 in the world at over 7,800 trophies. Pretty good player. All right, we got a game against Neo from the Toxic Squad. This guy's actually a really good player, so I need to focus up to win this one. I think I need to focus in every single one of my games because my deck is just a complete joke. I'm going to Fire Spirit here. I'm going to go for wall breakers on the right-hand side. He's likely going to log. I can't do much with it. If he goes... Oh, wait, he went for Snowball. Wait, if I Monk and then I Bats... This might work really well because he's not going to have Snowball to kill my Bats, and then the Bats can kill his Fisherman and probably even kill his Monk as well. Dude, this is ridiculous. We got so much value with that. The only thing I don't like about this right now is there's a Phoenix, and it's really hard to kill that with our deck because if we go in for Bats, the Bats die to the explosion damage from the Phoenix, so it's hard to get value into it. I'm going to try to kite the Phoenix to the middle, so after the Phoenix pops, then I go for Bats afterwards, so then hopefully I can kill everything with Skeletons and Bats. I don't know if the Phoenix is going to resurrect it, and it almost did. That was really scary. So this guy's got a Monk Phoenix deck. It's pretty annoying. I'm going to go and click the Monk ability, so then when he snowballs, it's going to get reflected back at him. Unfortunately, he doesn't do that, but we get a lot of damage on the Phoenix using the wall breakers. Okay. I might have created a dumb strategy to kill Phoenixes. That's the only way I can do it. Is getting my wall breakers to explode on the Phoenix. It's a new strategy. It's evolved tactics, guys. With a minute and 40 seconds left over, maybe we can still make this work. I'm going to go in for bats. I'm going to go in for Ice Spirit. Yeah, that's really annoying. I hate the fact that that thing stayed alive. But maybe we can still kill everything with Fire Spirit and bats here. He doesn't have a good answer to the Monk and Wall Breakers because he doesn't have a building in his deck. So how is he expecting to defend this? If we go in for the Monk, we click the Monk ability, and it soaks up all the damage from our opponent's stuff. That would be a vibe. But unfortunately, all we got was the tower, and we didn't get the Monk as well. All right, I need to go for an Ice Spirit so I can pull everything. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming at me. So if I defend this, then it'd be insane, but it's not looking great. We'll try to get a Fire Spirit down here as well, and I'm going to go for a Monk. And then I'm going to try to get Wall Breakers down afterward. I need to go for the Monk ability, and then I need to get Wall Breakers down any second, so then we just stop the Phoenix spam. Is there any shot that I defend this? Is there, like, any chance in heck? Dude, there's no way. It's, like, straight up impossible. It's improbable. It's not happening. Unless that Phoenix dies that's raged up on my tower, please, please stop it. Stop it. I was supposed to meme deck you, but you're meme decking me. And I don't even think your deck is a meme. I think it's actually just straight up overpowered. If you spam Phoenixes with an Elixir Collector, it's almost impossible to defend. But yeah, GG, well played to our opponent. I guess, you know, when we're using overpowered cards, there's going to be some people doing the exact same thing. I definitely can't win every game I play, and this guy finished 133 in the world at almost 8,000 trophies. So when you're actually good running a serious Phoenix spam deck with Mirror and Elixir Collector, you're pretty much unstoppable. Let's take our 1.6 Elixir Monk Magic and bounce on the next game and hopefully make a comeback. All right, we got a game against Mr. Macho Man. So first things first, I think I'm just going to go for a Fire Spirit in the back and see what this guy's got. If you see Goblin Gang, probably going to be a log bait deck if I had to guess. Oh, it's Executioner. Wait, what? Why do you have Goblin Gang with Executioner? What is this weird deck that you've built for me? I can maybe go and use the Monk and then reflect back the Executioner shots directly on the tower. At least that's what I'm planning on doing right now. Wait, is he able to reflect back the Executioner shots back at us or not? Yo, we're getting so much damage. Oh my gosh. That's 1,000 damage already just by using his cards. And he go in for a Fire Spirit and Electro Spirit here and make sure that the Monk doesn't lock onto our tower and just deal like devastating blows. So I'm going to isolate the Phoenix away so we can completely clean up the Executioner and then have the Phoenix die near our tower so then our tower is able to finish it off without any help. If he goes in for a zap, he could screw me over. Okay, he doesn't zap with the Phoenix, so we're fine. So that means that we can just go in for Skeletons here and shut this down. That was quite possibly the best order of operations that I could have done. And we are up a lot right now. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers because he's down a lot of Elixir. And then I can Ice Spirit on top of the Electro Wizard. So I hope that he goes Executioner again in the back. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be in his order of operations. But I don't think he's going to do it. If he went Executioner on top of the Bats and Monk and we click the ability, that could be pretty funny too. So that's what I'm going to roll with. I'm going to go for the Monk at the river and I'm going to click the ability, expecting him to go for Executioner. Please Executioner this. He's going to Goblin Gang. The Spear Goblins are going to die and then the Bats are going to stay alive. Oh my gosh. No, the Spear Goblins targeted the Bats. They were so supposed to target the Monk, man. But maybe we can get damage with the Wall Breakers connecting to the tower. But I don't have them to kite the Phoenix to the other side. Phoenix is a huge issue in the later parts of the game, especially when our opponent has like Royal Ghost like this guy. So Royal Ghost is definitely going to be a problem since I can't clean it up easily with just cheap bait cards. So we'll see what we can do. The Fire Spirit doesn't kill everything. I need to go in for Skeletons here, and then I need to go in for Bats afterwards. So my Monk will probably die if I don't click the ability.
Look at you. Not even conscious, and still determined to show the world what you can do.
We're not going to be able to reflect the Phoenix damage, but we were able to soak up a lot of the damage from the Phoenix, so I think it was well worth it. But try to go for like an Electro Spirit, a Fire Spirit, and then go in for a Monk again on top of the Executioner. Maybe I can use the Executioner to reflect back and kill the Phoenix. Okay, it's not really working, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? I'm going to Wall Breakers on the other side to try to get him to go Goblin Gang. I don't think I can go same side as him anymore. I think I would just lose. We'll have to wait and see. Wait, he lost the Phoenix Egg. Okay. He's going to lose the Monk as well. Maybe we can go in for another Monk at the river, and then we can go in for Wall Breakers afterward, and then Electro Spirit. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have to try everything that I can at this point. The Wall Breakers will definitely die to the Executioner if the Executioner is able to shoot it. Yo, we got one of those to connect. Let's go. Okay, Monk is not going to be able to give us another ability. That's unfortunate. I think I want to go in for Wall Breakers on the other side just to force out some extra Elixir. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to Ice Spirit. I need to use Monk on top of the Executioner again. If I don't, then I'm going to lose. So please, Executioner, please just kill everything from the opponent. He's going to use the Monkey. He's going to reflect back the Executioner shot so I don't get to do it. He's going to play ping pong with me. All right, so I'm going to Wall Breakers. I'm going to go in for Bats. I'm going to Ice Spirit. I'm going to Skeletons. I need to drop a lot. Otherwise, the Phoenix rebirths, and I can't have that happen. He's going to probably go in for Goblin Gang if I had to guess. So I want to be able to kill this, and I'm going to try to get My bat's down as well. I don't know if he's able to finish off the wall breakers. If the monk is still staying alive, one of the wall breakers will connect. Let's go. If I beat this Phoenix Cycle player after losing to one earlier, I'd be so happy. It's way harder when they've got Royal Ghost too, in my opinion. All right, we're gonna go in for skeletons, and then I'm gonna try to get another monk down. Electro Spirit, Ice Spirit, drop every spirit I can. I'm gonna try to wall breakers here as well. Click the monk ability. Fortunately, we are able to kill the Royal Ghost with something here. Oh my gosh, another wall breaker connected. All I need is one more wall breaker and I win this game, but can I defend? That's the real question. I don't think so. I need to be able to afford another monk, but it's such a big problem. Like, it's so hard to be able to afford that. Oh, come on. 55 seconds remaining. I think I can do this. I firmly believe in our potential here. Monk. No, the monk died. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not part of the plan. I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit, Electro Spirit, get back to another monk. I need to use the monk so then we can reflect back all the damage. I'm going to go in for a Fire Spirit, Heal Spirit. The monk ability didn't get dropped. The monk ability didn't get dropped. I totally thought I clicked it. If the monk got dropped there, we might be able to drop all of his stuff. Okay, so he's going to Executioner again. I'm going to try to go for wall breakers. I think I'm able to reflect back most of the damage, but his monk isn't dying, so that's a problem. If one of the wall breakers connects, we can still win. I'm just going to try to viciously cycle all of my stuff here and try to get back to another monk. It's so hard to commentate this and play this at the same time. I feel like I'm just spamming everything that I have. 15 seconds remaining. If you've got like Mirror Rocket, you can beat me, but I don't think you do. Please let me win this game. Let me put this Phoenix player to shame. And if he goes in for like an Executioner shot, we are definitely dead, but I don't think he's able to do it. Let's go. We won that one, and I have no clue how that happened. But somehow, some way, we were able to bounce back with a Mr. Monk Man.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an incredible rest of your day.